Managing tasks through Salesforce is important to keep track of any to-do lists that you have, or any correspondence such as calls, emails, or letters that you want to track on records. So first we'll go into tasks and correspondence. So there's a few different ways to do this. The first way is directly from the home screen. You can actually scroll down to My Tasks and click New. And then you want to go ahead and fill out these fields. For a full description of what each field is, please consult with the written instructions. The most important thing is you want to go ahead and assign, see this assign to field. This is how Salesforce traditionally works, by assigning it to a user account, because we're sharing user accounts in some cases. We're not going to use this field at all, so you can just leave that the way it is. Instead, we want to go ahead and pick the person from this multi-pick list. And you can pick multiple people, and you can remove people by using these left and right arrows. So for subject, go ahead and type a short description, and you want to go ahead and pick a due date, type a long description and comments. You can use these fields to relate this task to different records. So you can pick which object you want to point it at. So these are all the different options of tabs that you would normally see. And you want to go ahead and pick the one that you want to relate this task to. So if I'm going to say proclamation, and then I can use this lookup box to see all the proclamations I might associate it there. And then contact works the same way. So click that lookup, and I can assign it to. Now this is not where you want to assign the task person. This would be who somebody doesn't work at city council. So really, this should be somebody else. And you can go ahead and assign whatever status you want to it. Usually it'll be not started or in progress. And then you can add any kind of priority that you want to it as well, depending on how urgent it is. If you want to create this as a recurring series of tasks on a schedule, you can click this box, and that'll ask you with what frequency. Reminders, you want to go ahead and uncheck this box because it's going to email not who is listed in this field, but it'll email it to who the assigned to is. And since y'all are sharing user accounts, it's going to be confusing to people. So go ahead and uncheck that box. And if you want to attach a file to it, you could. And you can go ahead and click save. So that's going to associate that task with the records that we pointed to in the related to area. So when I click on that record and I scroll down, I can actually see that task that we just created in its related list. So speaking of related lists, this is another place that you can use to create a task, and this is preferred to creating it on the actual home page. And the reason why is because it'll automatically associate it with the record that you're trying to link the task to. So if I open up any record in Salesforce, I can scroll down, and under the Open Activities heading, I can click New Task. And then you see the exact same screen, but you can see that it's automatically linked to that record I was looking at. So it's just a little bit quicker of a way to do it. And then you would fill in these same details and click Save, and that would create the task. A third way to do it is from any feed area. So if you're looking at a record, or if you're on the home page or you're looking at a topic, you'll see this feed screen here at the top. And from any of these areas, no matter what you're looking at, you can click New Task. And similarly to creating it from the related list, it's going to automatically associate it with the record that you're looking at. And this can be a really quick way of creating new tasks. You just fill in each of these details and then click Create. So in addition to creating tasks, you're going to want to go ahead and be able to find those tasks as well and organize them by who they're assigned to. So we've created some quick links that can be found from any screen you're looking at from the left menu bar, and you can see that these associate with each of the different staff members. So if I click on Anna's tasks, for example, that'll show me the list of all the tasks that she was selected as an option of the New Orleans City Council B staff person assigned to. And this is going to be really a lot better at kind of keeping track of which of these tasks actually relates to which staff person, rather than just one big list. So in addition to tasks, and well, one more note on tasks, you should use those to not only create to-do lists, but also to log emails and phone calls. So if I wanted to, let's say I just got off the phone with Buster Bluth, I might create a new task and say called about. And if I actually make that status completed, then that is the same effect of me logging the call essentially. And of course, in that actual task, um, you might have wanted to add more comments on exactly what the call was about, so you can keep track of what people said and what you said to them. So, in addition to logging emails and phone calls through the tasks object, you can also upload copies of correspondence to any record you want. And again, that's through the feed area. So, looking at the home screen or any record or even a topic, you can go ahead and click this file button, and you can either select an existing file from Salesforce if it's already uploaded, or you can upload one from your computer and click choose file, and you can say something about this as well. And then when you click share, so now that the file is uploaded, you can actually go ahead and add a topic to that as well. And you just type in just a few letters, and it'll give suggestions for existing topics, or you can create a brand new one, and then click done. So this is how to create tasks, log emails and phone calls, as well as upload correspondence.